What's up guys, KiwiJ3 Austin here, and welcome back to part 2 of Let's Play Sonic Mania Sonic and Tails playthrough. So, before I get into the level itself, I want to address the obviously inconsistent life count. So, I tried recording this part before as well, and it wasn't even the fault of the, the slowdown, which is still happening, but that's not the point here. My headset has this problem where if I'm using it with the laptop plugged in, then there will be this buzzing noise. And of course, if you watch my other videos, you already know this, but if you're new, then I'm saying it again anyway. And well, I got to the end of recording this video the first time, and then I realized I forgot to unplug the laptop. So, basically, I was pissed. And now I'm absolutely sure that it is, unplugged, so we're good to go. But, I had already, gone on that profile, and of course it auto-saves, so, I had to... Basically, I'm doing a profile that is already beaten and already has everything, like, unlocked so that I can just, get through the levels and, not have to worry about autosave because I can go back to it. You know what I mean. Because I already, on the profile, was on, Flying Battery Zone, which is next. Anyway, so... on to the level itself. Studiopolis is really fun. It's based on a, kind of a 90s TV studio, and we just went through a popcorn machine, so I guess it's not so much just TV, it's also movies. It's all kinds of video entertainment. Of course, it's based around the 90s, back when they had Blockbuster rather than, Netflix. Oh, how I miss Blockbuster. I remember going there as a kid, and I would get, like, The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog VHSs. And I'd rent a couple of those each time. That was really fun. I wish we had Blockbuster back. But alas, we are in 2018 where Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime, all that kind of crap has taken over. And there's a whole bunch of, not just, Sonic references in this level, but, like, all things Sega. This part is cool right here. We basically, kind of like, Mike TV from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. We just kind of go through the, airways. That's pretty cool. Let's see. If you notice in the upper right corner, if I press the W button, then I can become Supersonic. I am not going to right now. And also, by doing the Let's Play this way, means that we are not going to be seeing any more special stages. We just pass by one of the rings, and Slowdown is happening, so great. But after you've gotten all the emeralds, it's just like Sonic 3 and Knuckles, where the big rings will give you 50 rings each time after you've already gotten all the emeralds. So yeah, that's what's going on there. This is only part 2, and so far, this Let's Play is really not going well. I realized that the whole problem with the, well, I'll talk about it later. Right now, we got a boss fight. And it shames me to say that, I don't know the individual names of all the hard-boiled heavies. I know there's like 4 or 5 of them. See, I don't even know the right count. I know there's 4 or 5 of them. This is the blue one. So, the way this fight works is he'll shoot out 3 missiles. He'll shoot 2 skinny orange ones and 1 fat blue one. And you look at the order that they come out, top to bottom equates left to right. So, the blue one was on top, Oh, this is going really bad right now. So basically you look at the order they come out in and kind of calculate it that way. And he has 3 minions of his own. And you have to do this 4 times. The first 3 will take one of the minions each time. And then the 4th one will take the hard-boiled heavy out. Oh, crap. There goes my rings. Lovely. You know, if I die here, whatever. Look how many lives I have. Alright, which one? Oh, of course it's the last one. That means we have to jump over 2 of these. And then we have to roll into the blue one. You want to roll into it and not run into it, because then, of course, you'll die. So, that's it for Studiopolis Act 1. As I was saying, so, the slowdown I noticed is just like the last Let's Play I did, Hulk. The last couple parts of that, I had a very similar problem. Except it was only in cutscenes. But still, pretty much the same thing. And I'm sorry if it happens here, which I know it is, but I like making my Let's Plays as perfect as possible, you know? But I guess this is how this one's gonna be, you know? If you can put up with it, that's great. I love having all of you here that can put up with it. Anybody that can. But if you can't, then I totally understand, and you are more than welcome to go find someone else's playthrough, or even play the game yourself. But it looks like, unfortunately, this is the way my playthrough is going to go. And we're gonna have to deal with that. Because, I can't remember if I said this last time, but I don't have anything to record the, Xbox One version with. All I have is a Dazzle. So we're gonna have to make do with the PC version, and I'm not gonna dwell on it. So, Studiopolis Act 2 has these really weird, kind of twisty-turny tube things. Okay, where do we go? Yes, I know we go up here. Oh, that was a spring. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I exhausted myself by raging today. And I really need to control my raging. I really do. These are cool. The, I don't know if they're like bingo machines or whatever. Maybe they're like bingo. Well, later one is, but I don't know if like the... Whatever, it doesn't matter. But it's cool when he slides down them like that. Kind of swirls around. Okay. Now we hop on these studio lights. And we get up to the highest level, and we get to play this. Okay, so it is bingo. We've got times 3, 3, 7, and 3. That got us an extra life. You know, I've never been able to get that shield. I mean, it's obviously nothing you can do about it. It's all timing. Through the tubes we go. Woohoo. The music in Studiopolis is also awesome. Again, T. Lopes did such a good job. But now we're at the boss fight, and the boss fight is basically a weather report. So, we just got wind. So, there's these 2 bars on the sides of the TV in the middle, and Oh, shit. Hello, Eggman. Or Robotnik, I mean. Because this is a classic game. So with the Sun one, you want to be under him. And unfortunately, we didn't get the whatchamacallit? The Thunder and Lightning one, which is basically where you just dodge it. But whatever, so there's Thunder and Lightning, Wind and Sun, and it's really cool. Really cool gimmick. But we're done with Studiopolis. Breaking news! Flying Battery returns. Okay, so we're on Flying Battery Zone. And, to be honest, this is one level that they maybe could have done without. I mean, I understand that this game is, you know, it's mostly remixes of previous Sonic stuff, but there's a lot of other levels that I kind of wish they had taken instead of this one, because I was never the biggest fan of the original Flying Battery. Oh wait, I'm gonna go to the left because over to the left, if you go over here and hit the top thing, you can get a fire shield. Okay. Now this part is a bottomless pit, so you want to be really careful. Basically, with a fire shield, if you hit A twice, or, you know, whatever your jump button is, for me it's A, but if you hit it more than once in this area with a fire shield, you're pretty much done, because then you're gonna have no idea where you're going. And thank you so much, Tails, for hitting the floor scooter thingy. I don't know what you call it. Nope. Okay. So yeah, Flying Battery was never my favorite, but, I mean, it's alright. I don't know. Okay. I'm kind of out of stuff to talk about again. Oh yeah, so Sega is doing this thing called Sonic Mania Adventures, which is basically a little cartoon short series that they're doing for YouTube, and I think they said it's going to be 5 parts. So far, only the first part is out, but it was really good. I'm very excited for 2 through 5. They're basically cartoons in the style of the opening animation for this game, which got a lot of praise when they released it. I do remember, I know last time I think I said that I didn't really follow the marketing campaign of this game. Well, a week before the game came out, I did watch the opening animation they released on the YouTube channel, and I was absolutely blown away. That right there alone sold it for me. That was so good. And the fact that they're doing a little short series in the same style is really cool. And we're having slowdown again. Lovely. No! Okay, maybe I can do this. That was actually really good. You know, at first I was worried this part was gonna run a little long, and it still might run a little longer than I'd like to go, but when I first practiced this, this along with Studiopolis, which I knew was going to be part 2, and it took me about 28 minutes, I think, the first time. I hope it doesn't go that long, but if it does, then just be prepared. Okay, so this boss is... I believe it was Flying Battery Zone in the original game, or in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, that had something like this, but where the walls move in and there was something like this on the wall, or on the ceiling, but I can't remember if that was the game. For some reason, it's just not... I can't remember if it was Flying Battery. I'm sure it was, but maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, so each time the floor... Each time the walls cave in, the floor gets higher because of all the junk, and that makes it easier to get this thing. And I just totally messed up because you're supposed to only hit it when it's not electrified, and of course I hit it when it was electrified, so lovely. But we got through it, so that's good. I believe I've gained 4 lives so far in this part. I believe we started with 22 on this file. Okay, I'm really out of stuff to talk about, and crap. Can I get back up? Can I get back up? Okay. Yeah, I don't know how I messed that up. So, the music of Flying Battery is okay. Even the original was, like, never my favorite. It's just... This is one of those levels that is, to me, is a little bit of filler as far as Sonic goes. I mean, to be honest, I would have rather seen a remake of Sandopolis, but we already got Mirage Saloon, which is coming up later, so that doesn't really count, and I cannot believe I just did that. Wow. Okay, well, it looks like we're gonna have to go another way. Now those, like, fan things, I believe, come from Wing Fortress in Sonic 2. So, I mean, you see, like, you know, they remix things. That's exactly what I mean. Oh, wait, is that the exit right there? Yes, it is. Okay. I was about to go backwards. Alright, if I can stop. Good. And here's Slowdown again. Also, I noticed in part 1 that the colors were a little bright. Like, both bright and washed out at the same time. And I think that must have been OBS that did that, because right now, as I'm playing it here, it looks fine. And then I edited it, and it looked fine in Windows Movie Maker, but then when I watch the, you know, the made video once it's a saved movie file, then it's like, it looks really weird. I don't understand. And I think this happened with the Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine playthrough as well. I can't believe I just did that. Idiot. Alright, so we have to go through the junk. You have to let yourself sink through it. Idiot. Again, idiot. 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 I'm not taking any risks. No risks. I think I see a ring. It's not letting me through. It's not letting me through. Oh, there's a button. Huh. Stupid me. Again. I'm sorry if my commentary is not very good. I'm just totally out of it. What a day. OBS is just, like, really bugging me today. You know? Like, I think once this part's over, I'm just gonna, like, go to sleep. And I hate to bring, like, the behind the scenes of the Let's Play into the Let's Play, but I'm just so annoyed. The whole thing with the slowdown and all that, having to do this over and over again. Well, you see the gimmick here is, you have to, destroy the, I don't know what kind of animal he is, but the kind of, like, pilot sort of thing guy. You want to, fling yourself into him from the pole, because he, like, makes the place electrified, makes the poles or whatever electrified. Oh, Tails, really? Well, you're gonna have to respawn. So, this boss is rather annoying. So he's got this bell that you have to keep hitting. He'll keep rising up unless you hit the bell. And it, every time you hit the bell, he kind of resets his positioning. But what you want to do is knock him into the spikes, because you can't actually hurt him yourself. And so you want to knock him into the spikes. You have to do it 6 times. But sometimes it can be really challenging to do. And if he happens to get to the top of his rope, as you saw earlier, he will fling these, like, things at you, like you're about to see here. For some reason, he's only doing 2 of them, which is really weird. And I swear that had to be the 6th time. That had to be the 6th. Oh, what am I doing? You've got to be kidding me. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that's Flying Battery Zone. And I didn't even address the weather and all that. You know, that's cool. That's a cool gimmick, I will admit, with the weather. And what's this? No transition? Just fade to black? What is this? That's something they're going to be changing in Sonic Mania Plus. They are going to be adding transitions to the levels that didn't have them in the original. And I'll be showing all of those once that time comes. So, for now, that is it for Part 2. So, next time we'll be going into Press Garden Zone, which is the second original zone. So, thank you for watching Part 2. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in Part 3. So, until then, peace out.